Okay, we're live. And done. All done. We'll just. All right. Okay, colors. I need to gather the colors because I cleaned my desk for the weekend, so I have no markers. Come here, marker. Wait. This one. I instantly stopped coloring my page when I got the live notification. No, but you don't have to stop coloring, right? We can color together. Hehe, that's the whole point. Right. Where are I don't trust myself. I don't think I wrote like all the greens that I used. I think there's something missing. G330, where are you? GO12. Morning, Lisa. Right, let's start. I want to finish. I'm very determined to finish it today, you know? Hey. If it's not gonna happen, well, not gonna be the end of the world, but I would pretty much love to be done. But maybe no, because the animals will take me forever and ever, you know? Sure. But also, we're not in a hurry, right? It's for fun, not for the speed. Right. Yeah, definitely I've missed a few. Which one? It can't be. I was sitting now looking at the, you know, at my phone, like, I'm thinking, oh my god, there are 20 minutes more. I don't know why, but I'm so sleepy, like, this whole morning. And, like, last week, I had a coffee, like, real coffee, for the first time in 5 months. Not the decaf. And it was horrible, like, I was not myself for like a good 4 hours, so I'm scared to try coffee one more time. But at the same time, I'm just falling asleep, like for no visible reason. And it didn't happen for me like in the last few months. I was doing quite well. Valentina, hello. How long does it take me? It depends. In general, like between 3 and 6 hours. Sometimes 8. A tea. So, maybe. Thank you. And Pascal, thank you. I got rid of all the tea in the first trimester of my pregnancy because I read it's like it can be dangerous. And I bought decaf tea. And also it's like 40 degrees outside, so like I'm not feeling like drinking tea. Mono, hello. Even like the coffee, I drink it iced, you know, the decaf. Everything is iced. Oh, maybe I should make an iced tea. Decaf iced tea with sugar. I'll think about something. It's just, you know, yeah, so in general, it's okay. The tea with pregnancy is alright, you know, like you just have to take it in the moderate quantities. But since I have an anxiety problem and stuff, I just got rid of all the tea. Oh, thank you for the World Cup. Yay, I'm watching a wall coloring too. That's what we are. That's why. That's what coloring lives are for. To color all together. Thank you for the World Cup. I'm not a big fan of Spanish national team, but it was nice. I feel like maybe I needed to repeat those. You know how like they are the leaves? Maybe I should have repeated them. Now that I think about it. It's okay. Beyonce, hello. Are you at the beach? I went to the beach yesterday evening. And it was like weird sensation because like the sun went away, right, in the afternoon. But the water was like warmer than the temperature, you know, when you enter and you feel like you're swimming in the soup. Weird. But still nice. Oh, okay, so you're just like probably lying under the AC. Understandable. I do the same. Oui. This marker is a little bit too liquidy. Don't like it. Jill, hello. I'm good, thank you. Sleepy. I was just telling the guys how I was falling asleep before going live. Hello, Beth. Thank you so much. I don't know. I don't want to focus on the bushes. I really want to move to the animals. But then if I leave the bushes and the rocks, you know, they will be just looking at me. Like... Right. Sarah, are you procrastinating here? Or you're taking a break from the hard work that you were doing during the whole day? Either way, welcome. I'm really glad to see you. Yeah, but you can leave it in the background, you know, the live, and just go on with your day. RV39. Where is RV39? RV30? Okay, there you go. You do deserve a break, girl. And I'm honored that you picked me to spend the break with. Hello. Oh, Marta. Hello. Oh my god, I just... it's my real life friend. The real one. What's up? Aren't you working? So that come while I have my brew. Sarah, every time you come, you know I'm happy to have you. Especially knowing that lives are like not your 100% your thing, you know. I really want to do the animals. Please, flowers, can you just quickly work out nicely? And that's it. How is the weather in the UK, by the way? I don't know why we're having a lot of British girls today. Like in theory, we are supposed to have like a lower temperature days, but I was outside this morning and I haven't noticed anything like at all. It feels like a burning hell. Or maybe it's just me. Who knows? It's cooler this past few days and it is nice. Sticky, a little hot. Alright. Are we color coding today? You know what? I haven't touched any new colors. I have my companion, and these are all the colors that I'm using tonight. So, as soon as I start doing the animals, I'll take the color companion. So don't worry. Yeah, while she's not here, and I can feel like a little, you know, a temptation to maybe not write down all of them. Thank you. I actually, like, for example, since I have all the colors for this page written down, and I know that it's not news for all of you, right? Because many of you use color companions and like planning pages and stuff. But for me, it allowed me to clean my desk, like my coloring desk, because usually I would just keep the markers on the desk, you know, to not forget which ones I used. And this time I could have had like a pretty desk, you know, during the weekend. I didn't have to like cope with a pile of markers on it, which was super nice. Right, let's imagine that this bush is done and we can move to another bush. And I forgot to add the flowers here. So... Petra, hello! Matsera, what questions are you doing? What are the forms that you're filling? Because they sound boring, but what are they? Let's hope the second bush will be also wiki. And then I can move to the fun part. Live flower tutorial. Yeah, but it's gonna take me a while because it needs to be dry first. The LA forms. I have no idea, girl. What are those forms? Okay, where is the stupid light marker? Okay, there you go. Desperate lazy artist form. These are the forms that I should be feeling. Ah, okay. Alright. But why are you feeling it then? Or are you helping? Or I'm sorry if it's too personal. Please feel free to ignore me. I'm just too nosy. Right, flowers. Wait, he lives with you full time. Why did I think that you were just like visiting? Ah, okay. So I didn't. All right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense that you have to do it. Then be strong. I believe in you. You can do it. Okay. I think 2 flowers are enough. Maybe let's make a tiny one. It's been a while. What do you mean? Really? I knew you had a nephew. But, remember how I was shocked when I realized like your daughter was 18? Like, what do you mean 18? Like, I imagine her like as a little baby. I'm sorry, I'm a horrible person to remember details. Apologize for that. Do you go over the black lines in colored paint pen, or do you do them in white and color on top? It depends. It depends. In this, like in the bushes and trees, I think I go with acrylics mostly. If it's animals and stuff, I combine it all. Because like it really depends on like of the object. I also like to go with the pencil first, so like it lowers the opacity of the lines, you know, and contrast, and then you can decide if you need to like completely remove it or you can leave it white. I think I use white when I need to do like a texture. For example, like on water, you know, the lines of the water, they are in white now. Yeah, I forgot to, I need to cover them. Forgot. I think they're like the answer to the question, how to cover the lines. Like I just treat them as a part of the object, and then I use everything I can to get the effect I want. Okay, are we dry? Flowers, are we dry? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. This is not the yellow I used. This one. Need to do a tutorial on my new form. Oh yeah, sounds nice. Right, let's try to give those flowers some shading. nice. I just realized I will also have to do 4 on the animals right now, so maybe it's a 4-day. And we can all do the 4 for the animal. Thank you for stopping by, Sarah. Always a pleasure. Maybe I should wait for your tutorial until like finishing the animals, because my plan for now is just to suffer until it looks acceptable, which is probably not the best game plan. Okay, we have the bushes more or less finished. This is the suffer until it looks acceptable. This is my dragon coloring method. I hope it works with the furry animals as well. Why? Sorry, didn't mean to crush. Yeah, until I get bored. Also working method. Right. Oh no, the rocks. I forgot to do the rocks. And then I'll have half an hour for the animals. This is bad. Not looking good. But you know what? I can stay longer if I don't fall asleep. So let's hope I don't. Right. Colors for the rocks. Ohuhu is leaking. Ooh, this is super annoying. I know. But you know what is more annoying? Now that my white ohuhus are drying and I need to buy the new ones, and I feel annoyed that I have to get the new ones already. But there is something so satisfying in using the markers, you know, till the end. BG3. Yeah, I know. I think I also overused it a little bit, like the white ohuhu, to cover the lines and, you know, like kind of create something on top of the lines. Like, for example, I don't know, using, like turning a tree into a cloud, right? And I would use like a lot of it. And now I'm sad and I'm thinking, nah, you could have used Posca. didn't have to waste the perfect marker that is not accessible one by one. Diamond, hello. Oops. Please don't fall down. Okay. Don't fall. My markers want to fall down. Sorry about the earthquake. Thank you. I feel like those frogs need to be darker than those ones, but I'm not sure. Not sure how dark. Or YG Y05. YG Y05. Where are you? There you go. This is the problem with cleaning the desk. Then you have to take out all your markers from zero. Come to me. Okay, technical break. Excuse me. The problem is that I have the markers organized in like a bag organizer, not a normal one. Just because I need it to be mobile. And it's 1 year old, made out of cardstock, so it's not holding its form so well. So to take a marker, like sometimes you have to fight for your life. But I got it. Okay. These are well-behaved markers. Yes, they are behaving well. Hey, I forgot that there was a little line. Go away, little line. Right, and now the other rocks from the other. Nah, you know what? I feel like they need also some kind of a green. Like moss or something similar, you know, that grows on the rocks. I don't know what grows on the rocks. It's not moss, right? I mean, there is moss that grows on the rocks, but also like when the rock just gets like green. What are those things that grow on the rocks? I don't know, but we will draw it. Yeah, or I think it's moss or like some moss's cousins. that like to live on the rocks. Yeah, maybe they are little algas. This makes sense. Yeah, I'm also not very good with plants or like anything that grows, so just my observation that rocks usually have some green stuff attached to them. I have no idea what those things are. So hard to put down the purple the moment you take it. Anyway, I think we're getting there. Animals, finally. Okay, so it is. Okay. Dubara, hello. Let me add some dots and blobs over here. Right. Animals. Yeah, it has to do with water because when, like in the mountains, if there is no stream or anything, the rocks are not green. Right. Now I have a lot of markers on my desk and I don't need them. And I need new ones for the animals. Yeah, also, yeah, in the sun. Like, there's so many things affecting rocks. Right. So, what can we use for the animals? Let's make them light and then some dark brown. We can use the same red grays as a start. And something even lighter. What can be something even lighter? Like this one? No, this was too yellow. Warm gray. Sandy beige. Okay, wish me luck. I'm getting it. I think their tummy is also kind of light, isn't it? Or no, or I'm mistaken. This page is like a blooming painting, crazy. Girl, you're too kind. Currently doing the Jaguar page and have no idea what to do with the background. Let me check it. Which one is this? Jaguar. Not this one. Not this one. Somewhere here. Let's brainstorm. Maybe someone in the chat have brilliant ideas. This one. But this is a perfect page. You can do so many things. You can do anything you want, basically. You can do like wait, I have a sample of it somewhere. Like a jungle kind of a background. The Bible. A jungle background. Where are you? I need to practice Bloomfolk Bible. Wait, where? Oh no, it was here. This one. Something like this. Like with some tropical stuff in the background. Maybe this is like my first thought. Yeah. Then also the. I don't know if anyone wants the jungle color scheme. It's there. And like it goes in this direction. So first this one, and then just it's old codes, but you know. Or yeah, the parrots are like cooler one, but it's the same idea, just a little different colors. Like I do like, personally, I do like to draw those kind of backgrounds. It's very satisfying, like when you start very lightly and just build it. And then you do the objects like more bright, on the brighter side, like saturated and contrast, and it works like magic. All right, back to the animals. Let me look at them. I have them open on my computer, but it doesn't help much. Which book is this? This is Huldrafolk Kindred Spirits by Agda. Really cute book, if you ask me. Thank you, Jasmine. They are. Now I realize maybe you were referencing them as like as drawing, not as coloring, because I barely colored. They are very cute. I'm just realizing I should have done them like all together at the same time. So let's give the second baby the same love and give to the first one. Okay. This is like the easy part, right? The hard part will come when you have to remove the lines. Maybe I don't have to remove the lines. Maybe I can just leave them like this. But then it will look weird. Although I do like painted backgrounds with like flat characters, like in the animation. think it looks better than like removing all the lines. But for some reason, from the statistics that I have from TikTok and Instagram, people prefer fully removed lines. Okay. I feel like they need to have some like blue reflections on them. Right? That we will blend with grays and stuff. I like some tiny thin line, either not covering full black line or through adding some pencil line. I'm not sure. I can imagine what you mean, like right away. Now I'm curious, what do you mean? Send me the example of perfectly aesthetically covered lines for you. I always feel like when you add the lines, then they look like artificial and like out of place. Yeah, please link the page. Where is the gray that I use? This one, right? I meant to ask all of you. Anyone watched the second season of The Night Manager? Is it any good? Because I started to rewatch the first one and I remember how I loved it when it came out. And now I'm having like doubts that maybe in 10 years my perception changed or just not hypnotized by Tom Hiddleston anymore. Nah, that's nonsense. I can't be not hypnotized by him. I like covered lines, but it easily will look like an outline and not part of the... Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, sometimes it does look this way. Especially for me, it looks this way if I don't take enough time to... Because especially if they are fluffy and furry, you kind of have to create this texture and treat it as a part of the image. Especially with the furry ones, so I just need to find it right. I didn't find like a better way to do it than with Jelly Roll, just creating kind of a texture and then going over it. I'm afraid to make it like too fluffy that it starts to look like a porcupine, not a... Yeah. What's the name of this animal? Oh my god. I hate it when you forget it in all the languages that you speak, and you're like, ugh. Otters, they are otters, right? Like sea otters. I mean, at least I think it's an otter, but not the, at least for me. Also, they look kind of like beavers, but I think because they have their hands like this, these are sea otters that swim with, you know, like this. They put their hands, and sometimes they hold hands. So I think this is this kind of an otter. How is the tail of the otter? I know, like, this position is very... But yeah, it makes sense. You know what, Elmo? The tail comment makes sense. GG, Sally, this is the jelly roll. And I use them for highlights or for what I'm going to do now. Like, to cover the lines and then go over them to create like textures and stuff. In this case, the 4 texture. And hide the lines. And then you repeat it a few more times and, you know, and there you go. Like, for speaking of like how to cover lines, right? So this part is very hairy, furry, fluffy, and the legs, they don't have or their feet, they don't have hair on their feet, right? So they are more slimy and watery. So, like in this case, I did need to create this structure of the hair, and here there is no need. I can just cover the line. Maybe add some circles and dots and blobs. Ah, I forgot it. There were 2 of them. For a second there, I was so happy. Okay. Hello, Maiken. I maybe should have thought about like making one of them different color, but also I kind of wanted them to be realistic in a way. At least this was the idea, to keep them semi-realistic at least. Are you using the same color? Yeah, I took one darker one, like for the legs, this one. But yeah, it's the same. Yes, they get lighter, but that's why like you put a few layers. Like, look. This is the darkest dark gray, right? Like if I just... Like, you see? I mean, you can't see because it's so small. Wait, maybe you can. I can't. Can I? Look, I can. I don't know if you can see the... And then... It is darker, like, on the... without jelly roll. or it is lighter on the jelly roll, obviously. So that's why like you go into layering, you know. Anyway, let's zoom out. Wait. Now I can't zoom out. Okay, I zoomed out. If someone asks, how did you do those cute little otters? I will say, well, that was not fun. Because I'm getting tired. Some lines, I don't want to go over jelly rolls or acrylics, so I will go over with the pencil and see if that works. Because I think, if I just make it a little bit lighter, it will work. But who knows? So let's try with the, let me sharpen. Let's try with light gray. Yes. Yes. I think this is enough for me. Saved like half an hour of my life. Now, I feel like... How is the texture on there? I'm sorry, I just have like a big otter selection on my computer. But I can't see their bellies. They do have kind of fluffy belly. The hair on their belly is shorter than the hair on their back, but it's still very, very soft. Ooh, I see the otter specialist, like a fellow otter fan. But really short for the, yeah, this is how I imagined it. So let's make like dots and then it goes to the back and gets longer, right? Oh, you got the Dutch one? Which aquarium allows that? I want to touch another. It's a bit longer on the back, but it's still not super long. They're just kind of puffy. Yeah, this is how I imagined them. Oh, are they soft? No, they don't look very soft. Or do they? I don't know. No, but now I'm disturbed by imagining how they are. I didn't know you could touch one. I didn't know there was like a possibility, you know, like a... Oh, I have a new life goal. Okay, I'm about to cry right now. Oh, I want to touch an otter. I really, really, really hope my son will like animals, as not as much as I do, but at least they will give him some kind of fascination. Because my plan is to go and touch all the animals in Spain first, then we will move to France, and then we will start traveling around and touching animals around the world. I'm seriously like tearing right now, just thinking of touching an otter. Your daughter is so lucky. Okay, I think I missed some message from Evie. The other's looking. Thank you. Like the one that Jill is responding to. Thankfully, I have 2 girls that love animals just like mom. Oh, that's a blessing. Like to go and share it with them. Well, for now, my plan, you know, is to start when he's little, and then repeat it all over again, like in a few years, because you know he will not remember anything. And like my godson likes animals, but not like crazy loves them, you know. He's 8 now, and since he was 2, I would bring him to all the animals, like sanctuaries and stuff where you can watch them close by and like and touch them and stuff. But like in the last few years, he just goes there because of me, you know, not because of him. He's like, yeah, Daria would love visiting this thing. Like, we have very close to us, we have donkey sanctuary. Like, there are rescued donkeys, and you can like hang out with them. Then a little bit farther away, there is a rescue farm, you know, with like some farm animals, and they also have giant turtles and iguanas and like some crazy stuff. Then there is alpaca sanctuary, where you can have a picnic with alpacas. And like, it's all saved in my Google Maps, you know. It's like a potential, you know, my birthday plan or something like that. And then I will use kids as an excuse and say, oh yeah, we have to bring kids. But in reality, oh, and the wild bird sanctuary, which was amazing. What book is that? Stephanie, this is the Huldrafolk Kindred Spirits. Wait a second, Lisa, you came back to goat yoga? I remember the last time you did it. Wait, or was it? Or your experience was okay, and there was some... No, it was you, right? That the giant goat, like, not attacked, but jumped on you. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, but after this, it was you, right? After this story, I'm just scared of goat yoga. I did a birthday party at Yama Blade. Bianca, was it your birthday or a kid's one? But this looked smaller, so I did just... Okay, Lisa, I'm just imagining Lisa like expecting all the goats before entering. So yeah, Lisa once explained to us that she went to the goat yoga, and there was like giant goat that just jumped on her. Like a real big full-size goat. That is not funny at all. It was terrifying. Oh, this is perfect. Like an adult birthday with friends at the Yama place. You know what? Now I'm sad I cancelled my birthday this year. Because we could have gone... Because it's like a similar place where they like you can have breakfast, and then they enter the alpacas and llamas, and you play with them, talk to them, and then you can walk with them in the forest. And it just sounds so fun. But even like the donkey one that you think like, okay, donkey is not the most, you know, check your WhatsApp. I can't, Lisa. I can only check my Discord. During the live, I can't watch the WhatsApp. So anyway, in the donkey sanctuary, like there was a donkey. I wasn't like I knew that they were important for the humanity, but I didn't know like how smart they were. And there was this donkey from Canarian Islands that was rescued recently, and the poster said like, careful, she's not very social yet, you know, like be gentle with her. And the kids obviously wanted to give to give food to this exact donkey, like not any other one. And we were putting her plate, like, because you get like plastic plates and then a bag of vegetables to feed them, right? And so the idea is that you put it on the plate and you like give it to the donkey and they eat it. So this donkey was like making a move with her head, you know, like a diagonal direction. Like, I'm not moving the camera to show you how she was moving. But we were standing there like for 10 minutes thinking that maybe she was just traumatized from her, you know, previous life, because she's a rescue. So definitely didn't have it easy. And probably it was like kind of a neurosis that she had, you know, that she had to move her hand like this. And only 10 minutes later, we realized that the donkey was telling us, stupid humans, that we put the plate down and just like leave it there and then she will eat. Like that she didn't want to eat from our hands. I've never felt so dumb in my life, like when I realized what the donkey was saying to us. And ever since I have like a lot of respect to them. Sorry, this was the random donkey story. Ooh, what happened to the music? 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 All right. Something weird. This ate from your hand, but also Yama's pinched the cup too. So it depends, like on the animal, right? But also, like, I'm one of those people who gets like really excited around animals. What is happening with my music? Okay, just me now. Like, they make me happy, you know? Like, they give me so much joy. And I know that not everyone is like that. And I feel like poor people who don't get to experience this pure joy from being around animals. I know why the music stopped, because it's my time to go to have lunch. What did I use to lighten the outline? Everything. So where there is a texture, it's jelly roll and alcohol markers on top. Either acrylic markers or pencils. For example, I think with this I can just use pencil. And then just add a highlight. And it will work. But yeah, I usually mix everything together. Or I am determined to do everything with acrylics, but then I get tired and I just pick up the pencil and quickly cover everything with pencil. So annoying without the music. What happened? Come back, music. We're not having lunch before the animals are done. This is weird. My sound just like died on the computer. Come back, sound. Fighting for my life. Right. I won't be able to do yoga with puppies. I just play. Yeah, it would be extremely hard for me as well. Okay, almost there. Right, let's do the 4. And the 4 little otter. This one almost dissolved. Hello, Riri. Oh, Riri. This one also almost dissolved, so we have to go back. Now I want to like put some shadow behind the eyes. And same here, kind of. Although they're closed. Now what I feel like that I need to add some white splashes or alcohol or like something from the water, you know, so it looks more cohesive. I don't know. Where is my super Copic?